Hello beautiful people, how are you doing? Oh, I need to water my plants. Last night I signed up for health insurance and also retirement plans. So today I'm gonna tell you how to be an adult, but like in the most low effort way. I'm gonna show you the most low effort ways you can be a business professional, a young professional if you will, while still being taken seriously. Okay, so I've sat in front of a window so you can see what I'm doing. The key to having a fast morning when you're working is to do as many things the night before as you can. So I slept in heatless curls. It's not as good of a plan when it's hot because then the curls fall faster, but when it gets cooler, then this will be my go-to. For makeup, I don't typically wear foundation at all. I usually just use this Dr. Jart redness corrector and mix it with this tone-up sunscreen. Usually I don't like tone-up products, but sometimes the Dr. Jart stuff can pull too dark on me, so I like using the tone-up cream in this instance because it can even out the Dr. Jart to fit my skin tone better. This is how my skin usually looks on a daily basis, and I never have complaints. I don't even bother to like cover up blemishes or anything because we all have them. Sometimes if I'm feeling spicy, I'll put concealer on underneath my eyes to like counter the dead look that I do. I pretty much do this most days, so I'm just gonna show y'all. This just adds some natural contour by lightening the center of my face. I do everything for convenience, 100%. If you're someone who's expected to wear makeup in order to fit a professional business setting, then this makeup is gonna be nice for you. Don't want to sit here and like do a tutorial for y'all because I think that's gonna inherently be boring coming from me, but I'm gonna show you how to do the bare minimum. And you've noticed everything I've done so far has been with my fingers. I actually need to leave in 3 minutes. This isn't gonna finish in 3 minutes, but you know, it is what it is. Now I'm just going in with the Fenty Beauty contour stick in the shade Amber. I used to think that cream bronzers and contours were harder to use than powders, but recently I found that it's a lot faster. Then I just blend it out like this. What if this is how I figure out that like my makeup isn't actually the tones that I think it is? Like by looking in the sunlight. I know contour is like something silly to prioritize, but my face is quite round, so it's the one thing that I can't give up. Now I'm going in with a product that you can't get anymore. It's by Morphe. They had them like on the super sale, and that's how I figured out that they were going out of stock. Oh, my period did not end. Oh, don't you love the feeling? I've been trying to figure out how to incorporate my own style with a professional setting, and one of the ways I do that is by doing a slightly dead look. I call this the corporate dead look. By slightly dead, I mean like redder eyes, red tone blush, and then like a darker lip. Oh yeah, this looks more insane on camera than it does in person. Now I know everything looks crazy, but I'm gonna go in with this NYX translucent powder. It's gonna fix everything. Doing stuff with cream is nice because, in my opinion, you don't have to be like as precise technically as you would with a powder. Like I feel like before when I did my makeup with a powder contour, it ended up looking very muddy a lot of the times. I look much more insane on camera than I do in person. In person I don't look as washed out. Do the ears match? Ears are much redder. Always remember your ears if you're going to like an event, but we're not going to an event, we're going to work. Now I'm going in with this 3CE blush. Just put it on the center of my face to bring back some life, but not too much life. And then to contour my nose, I'll put it right here and then right at the tip. I don't contour my nose. I just highlight it. And that's all I do for the nose. Some days I'll look at myself and be like, dang, I really don't have a nose, and then that's when I'll contour my nose. But other days I really just don't care enough. All of my brushes are dirty. That's how you know that I do this every single day. I'm going in with this ColourPop palette and taking this lightest shade all over my eye. Okay, I feel like I'm speedrunning. Then going back into this palette with this darker color for my eyeliner. I much prefer eyeshadow to like a liquid eyeliner just because it's a lot easier to put on. It's much more subtle, which I like, and it stays longer on me. I'm just doing my eyeliner the way I like it. Do your eyeliner the way you want, but it's taken me years to figure out how to do my own eyeliner to fit my eye shape. Now I'm going to set my face. You don't need to be this close for that. Since my brows are wet and my face is setting, I'm gonna comb through my brows to get the powder out of it. I did get them microbladed when I was in Korea, so it's nice being able to skip a step. Now this is the last part, I don't curl my eyelashes. I just go straight in with mascara. This is the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara. I just don't have the time or patience to be sitting here curling my lashes on a daily basis. If I'm like doing something special, like going to see the Barbie movie, I'll curl them and use like a waterproof mascara. I really like Asian mascaras to hold curls on my lashes, but on a daily basis, I don't care if they stay curled or if they stay up. Now we're done with the eyes. The last thing I'll do is line my lips. I don't necessarily wear like a lipstick every day. My main concern is just making sure that my lip line is defined. This is a really old lip liner. I don't even want to show it to you. I got it on like a super sale. And that's my everyday work makeup. haven't gotten any complaints yet. I know my curls might be stressing you out, but I don't usually like comb through them when they're first dropped because my hair is so fine that if I do that, the curls will just completely unravel by the end of the day. If you have hair that you can actually like comb out, that's nice. Good for you. I can't do that. I went to brunch and I just deep cleaned my entire apartment. So here's how the hair looks now. As you can see, it's definitely fallen, but like for the best. Now I just kind of wanted to tell y'all the inside scoop on business casual. You remember how I said that this was the business casual portion of my closet and how I wish I didn't have to have business casual clothes because I just wanted to be able to wear my regular clothes to work? But genuinely, I could wear so many more clothes than I thought I could. Like, it's really relaxed. I usually wear like a little sundress every day, open-toed shoes. Everyone wears Chacos or Birkenstocks, which like really threw me for a loop because, you know, traditional business casual is closed-toed shoes. No one wears closed-toed shoes. Even to like a staff meeting, not a single soul has closed-toed shoes except for the guys. But then again, my coworker who started the same day as me, he's wearing Vans. He's wearing Vans. I need to get nicer Vans so that I can wear Vans. So like business casual is changing, but it still does depend on your field. I just got really lucky with my job. Really super lucky. Coming from someone who, I don't know if it's trauma or not, as someone who does get anxiety attacks from buying business casual clothes because it feels like my individuality is being stripped away. The business casual dress code that my office has, perfectly fine with it. I just personally need to invest in clothes that I can make business casual, but then also casual in my everyday life, so that I can finally get these clothes out of here. But yeah, now I'm steam cleaning my oven. If you're someone like me who hates waking up in the morning and needs as much time as possible to like get ready and get going, it's all about getting things planned the night before. I'll plan my outfit the night before so I can steam it. I'll pack my lunch. But now the hard part is planning your food. One of the hardest things for me was figuring out lunches to bring to work. My first day, I didn't realize that people were gonna ask me what I was eating. I brought a depression meal. I didn't consider it a depression meal because I was like, oh my god, I'm getting all the nutrients I need. But then in hindsight, cut up tomatoes with mozzarella cheese and then an egg on the side, I raised some alarms. So I've gotten into some quick and easy recipes. I'm not gonna give them to you because I hurt myself. Yeah, I was making dinner last night in this oven right here, the perpetrator. So as I was picking it up, it was a little bit heavier than I thought it was, so my arm dipped. I burned my arm on the inside of the oven, and I proceeded to spill some of my pasta onto the bottom of my oven. Now, this is how you know I'm dedicated. I did not let go of that pan because the only thing going through my head, even though I'd just been burned, was, this is my food for the next few days. I cannot spill it. So, with my big girl brain and a lot of pain, this thing continues to be the bane of my existence. But with my big girl brain and my arm in pain, I got the tray onto the oven. Yeah, currently my oven's being cleaned. You know why? Because my dinner spilled in there. But that was a long-winded story to say you gotta figure out how to cook. Because if you're working with grown adults, especially grown adults that have children, they know how to cook. I feel like I'm being judged for what I'm eating, and I'm just honestly trying to get as much nutrients as I can into me. But I can recommend some ingredients. I just found Morningstar veggie crumbles. Good source of nutrients. I'm a big fan of bananas. They're really easy snacks to bring. I like granola. I don't know how to say this without it being too much TMI, but it works. It gets stuff working. So I can only do like a little bit of granola. I don't want to blow the pipes in my building. It's kind of old. Editing Kate here. I did not make an outro, so I'm gonna keep it really short and simple for y'all. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe to my channel. I release videos every Friday at 6 p.m. Yeah, there it is. Bye.